Okay, dokie. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another from ItsPuddinsT. So, I decided to mix the emotion cards that came with why does it look like it's trying to, why my camera look like it's shaking? Hold on. Like it's trying to, is it trying to focus? Are you having trouble focusing? Okay, so I decided to mix the emotions because I want to use them just so bad in these reads. So, because they're in like different categories and stuff like that. If you've been here before, you already know that. And look at these pretty colors. So yeah, so I was like, well, when I do use them for others or whatever the case may be, I'll just put them back. It's nothing to just put them back in order. So, and they're made like perfectly to be able to do that. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just mix them up so we can use them during readings. So let's see. Now I already gave them a pretty good shuffle, but as you can see, like some colors are still like kind of sticking together and stuff like that. So I still been kind of like shuffling here. Um, so I think I'm just gonna grab like half of them, and then we'll see. Oh, okay. So I guess we'll do this half. That's cute. So let's see what we get here. Oh shoot. I like how sturdy it is, but dang. Hold on, my thing cut off. I'm gonna turn my thing back on here. Okay. So let's see what we got. Golly. Let's see what we get. So what's to fall out? Okay, so these just flipped. So I'm taking the ones that flipped. I like cheeky. That's cute. Should we keep? Okay, we'll keep cheeky then. I like cheeky. Who's the one that flipped? Okay, let's do these here. I'm trying not to knock anything while I'm shuffling. Who's these? Sentimental and focused. These are adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Mr. Potato. Okay. So we got sentimental, cheeky, and focused. This is nice so far. Cheeky, feeling what? What is that? Imperative. I need to stop. I need to be stopped. Impertinently? What? Impertinently. Interpret. I can't get my tongue. I can't get my tongue. Get it out. Okay. Feeling impertinent. Like, bro, I'm saying it in my head. But it won't come out. Okay, well, you can see it. Read it for yourself. Feeling bold. Often in a way that is regarded as endearing or amusing. Are you feeling mischievous or playful? Okay, you feeling mischievous? Come on, girl. Come on, boy. You feeling mischievous? Okay, sorry. Let me stop. Okay, what is wrong with my camera though? Like, focus for me, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. I apologize. It never does this. So I don't know why it's doing it. Like my hands aren't there. I'm not doing anything. The technical difficulties, y'all. First of all, I recorded 3 hours of content yesterday. From my podcast for pretty much all my platforms that I have. I was like, I'm gonna go hard, and couldn't use any of it. Any of it. And now you're seeing firsthand that I'm having issues here. So let's see if I can get this thing to act right for us. Like, what the hell? Come on, bro. Like, it's never done. So sorry about the, brief interruption. So let's keep it moving. And hopefully it won't act up on us again. So let's get our other ones here. Okay, so I'm just gonna shuffle off camera because it's just maybe that's what that is. 'Cause I usually don't shuffle on camera, so I don't knock anything over. Or cause it, bruh. Okay, so let's try to do this again. So yeah, let's see. Got kindness. We have forgive. And let's see if we can get 2 more. Oh, okay. Ooh, we have box breathe. So I'm like, but you're feeling good, you're focused, you're feeling sentimental, you're feeling cheeky. I don't know why cheeky is taking me out today. I let the teeth on that thing. And we have safety. Okay. See, do. So we have box breathe and forgive, though. So it looks like you're going through a bit of healing here. Going through a bit of healing, and you're having a good time. You're having a really good time. I have one on the top here that says accept. They said pull that down. So okay, we'll put that one out too then. I am. Okay, so let's see. Let's put some tarot from our wild unknown tarot deck. Let's see what they talking about. On the bottom of the deck. So what you got going on? We got the 8 of Swords. Wait a minute, how many swords is it? Why it don't look like 8 of them for some reason? I don't know, but it's 8 of Swords. So let's pull that one. Probably about to, because I always shuffle when I put them back in the deck anyway. So yeah, we're gonna put it. Should you go over accept? No? Okay, we'll put you over here then. So we have our 8 of Swords. Okay. So it's like you're still fearful. I feel like you've been checking some boxes. We have one that this one just came out. I don't know why they always falling. We have Mother of Wands. Pink table, y'all are always intriguing. Like I said, it's because I at the beginning I already felt that it was mixed emotions. So you do have mixed emotions, right? For the most part, you feel great though, which is awesome. Because that's the right place to be in. That's the right, you in other words, you're heading in the right direction. Like you played why that came out just now? I didn't even mean to say that. I guess I did. You played you played small for a long time, and now you're not doing that anymore, and it feels good. They say it feels really good, and you're doing great. You feel supported. You should feel supported. You're very supported. Ooh, the moon. You've been following your intuition. You've been listening. Ooh. I like it. Hold on, I'm just trying to figure out like how I want. For some reason, I don't want to cover these up. I still want part of this. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Wrong channel. I'm about to say, hold on, don't this image look familiar? But that was on a different channel that I got. But anyway, for some reason though, I still want part of this picture to be exposed. I don't know why. But yeah, so you have the moon here. You've been following your intuition. You've been listening, and you feel great. But you still have some fears though. There's still a bit of doubt, right? That you have. It's like everything's going great, or things are working out. Like things are going in a good direction. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So, like I always say, this deck does not have reversals. But when they do come out in the reverse, I take them into account because it's not all the time that they do. This time, I actually missed and turned the deck upside down, which I never do. And I end up getting these 3. Just when I thought, I was like, what is the doubt and the things that you're like struggling with? And so you were struggling with balance, right? You were struggling with probably some type of partnership. It could have been business too, though. It didn't have to be love, but for some of you, it is. There was a relationship that took place that made a huge. It probably changed your life forever. And I don't mean just like any old, change your mind about things. I mean, it forced you to start doing better doing better. Not just about others, but yourself. That's what I'm getting. And then we also have this in the refresher, which is great. So you had you used to have a what did I want to put this on? Because I don't want to put it up there. I don't know why, but it's probably gonna have to go there because I wanted it to keep this balanced. So I'm just gonna have to put it here. I don't want to cover it cheeky. But we're gonna cover it. Okay, so you had a lot of negative energy. You had a lot of negative thought. I don't know. I think you just okay. So it feels like it wasn't like life wasn't bad, but you thought it was the worst until the worst happened, and it woke you up. And it's like, okay, yeah, things could have been worse. So it's like life was good. Like I take that back. It's like you had a conversation with God. Like, listen, I take it back. So yeah, actually, this is kind of quick though. I think that's about it. Like, it just reminding you, just a quick, not even just a reminder, but confirmation that you did it. You did it, and it's like you just had to keep going. So that little bit of doubt that you had strings from this though, because you just want to make sure that you don't make the same mistake twice. So, like, say for example, if you make a certain moves within business, you may have some doubts, or you may be a little paranoid when it comes to that, or relationships. Like I said, it could be either side of the coin. So you're being extremely careful in how you invest in relationships, people, situations, and that's great. Now, and there's nothing wrong with it. That little bit of doubt does help you kind of keep things on, in the road, right? Keep, everything focused and straight, keeps yourself from making the same mistakes twice. But don't let it lead you. Okay? Don't let it lead you. Like, of course, keep these things in mind. You don't want you don't want history repeating itself, I don't see that happening. Because you turn things around in a major way in your heart and in your mind. And so now your heart and your mind is lining up with each other and things are working out. So you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about the past. You don't have to worry about, because I think you felt like you really made a mistake. It's more so if you blaming yourself more than anything. It's like it really doesn't even have anything to do with these people that just so happened that didn't do you right. Yeah, it's like you pretty much you really actually I give it to you. Like you're huge on taking responsibility for things that took place, like the part you played, right? And so it's just a quick reminder that you don't have to be concerned though. You don't have to what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to be paranoid. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, am I going you're never gonna forget. That's for sure. So you're never gonna forget. So you don't have to worry about that part. So yeah, you got this. You got this. So don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt situation. Just trust your intuition because you're already listening to your intuition anyway. So just keep listening to yourself and doing what you do. You got this. You got this. It's okay. 'Cause I know you probably was a little nervous about something or about doing something or making a certain decision or something like that. But don't let that, control you. Like, for example, well, I don't even think I need an example. I think it speaks for itself. I think it speaks for itself. If you meet someone, you're going to know. That's just point blank period. Whether it's business, like whether it's personal or business, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. So don't worry about it. So and that's all I have for you today. And yeah, that's it. I hope you have the day that you deserve. I hope you enjoy yourself. And until the next video, peace within.